Hi everybody. I'm coming today with a product review for the Sunlit Bira mini cutting embossing machine. So let's go ahead and open it and see what it's all about. Okay. So let's see what we have here. So this is a starter kit and came from Amazon. And it's $49. And it says includes one mini cutting embossing machine. It says comes with one V plate, one cutting plate C, one embossing plate E, one silicone pad, one 2D embossing folder, 7 cutting dies, 8 pieces of paper, random color, and 1 operating manual. Okay. Cute box. We have the instruction manual. Tells you like what sandwiches and how to make them. Okay. We have some of the cutting dies and the embossing plates, which we'll get to in a minute. And the little machine. Wow, that's pretty light. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So this is the bottom. Okay. And it says to have a flat screen surface that you can so maybe you need to wet the bottom a little bit to get it to suction to the surface that you're trying to get it to stick to. Everything comes in this neat little bag. Now, this little machine is good for if you don't have a lot of table space. I have the Sizzix, it's the Sizzix Big Kick and the Big Kick Plus. Plus, I also have the Gemini and the Flutter Butter from Crafter. I think it's I'm not sure right this moment, but I'll think about it. Okay, so let's see. So they give you some paper. They give you some cardstock to start with. So they give you, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sheets of paper. They give you a tag. And I believe this is the hexagon, 2 stars, 2 circles, and a heart. You get an embossing folder, which is really nice. Let me see which end opens here. Okay, so it's this end here. Okay, so you get E plate. There's a little E up here in the corner. And then you get a B plate and the little B's up here. You get a little mat, rubber mat, and then you get plate C. And I believe this is the cutting plate because it's really, really hard. Okay, so let's see. Let's start out with trying out and seeing what we can do here. It comes in Spanish, English, and Chinese, I believe that is. Okay. It says caution. If the result of the die cut is incomplete, please add a shim, piece of paper as large as the die. Plate B in your cutting die and add more pressure while cutting. Okay. How to use. Let's do the embossing first. So down here it tells you what you need for your embossing. So the first thing it says we need is plate B. So that's this one here, the clear cutting plate. And then it says we need the embossing folder, which is this. We need a piece of paper inside the embossing folder. So let's go ahead and add that in there. So you just slip your paper in the embossing folder. Okay. Plate B, embossing folder, piece of paper, and embossing plate E. E is the other clear plate. So you have two clear plates, the embossing folder with your paper in the middle, in the center of this. Alright, so let's go ahead and run it through the machine and see what happens. Crank's nice and easy. I love the color of it. Okay, so let's see what happens. Oh, wow. Really nice, look at that. See, you got the raised bumps on the one side, and then on the other side, you got the indentations. There that is. Okay. Now that's, let's see what the record stock. And I do believe I have gotten out some, hold on one second, cardstock, yeah. So let's try using some thicker pieces of cardstock. Sorry for the little ride there. Okay, so this is a thin, this is all thin paper here. We'll go ahead and try it with a piece of thin paper. Let me go ahead and cut a piece of my own paper. And I'm just eyeballing this just to see. So again, we're gonna put this in the folder. Cut that extra off of there. And close it up. And then we're going to go and put the plates back on. So you have your embossing folder in the middle with your piece of paper inside the embossing folder. And then you got your B plate and your E plate. And let's see. We're going to run it through the machine again and see how it does. Alright, so it cranks. I like it. It cranks real easy, and this is good if you don't have a whole lot of space on your table. It does have my Flutter Butter only has like a 2-inch opening. This is a 3-inch opening. So let's see. Okay, here again we have the indentions, and then on the back side we have the bubbles pushed out. So yeah, that looks really good. I like that so far. So I like this for embossing. I got some adhesive paper and some foam so we can try. Now this is actual thick cardstock. So I'm gonna just measure my embossing folder on here and cut this out. This is 2 pieces of it's folded in half. It's 110-pound cardstock. So let's see if we leave it doubled. Let's see what it does if we leave it doubled. Okay. Now it might be a little thick, but we'll see. Okay. So that's in there. I'm just gonna cut this extra off here. Okay, and then we're gonna slide it between our plates. And we're going to run it through the machine again. Now that's 2 pieces of cardstock, 110-pound weight. And then the 2 plates and the embossing folder. Okay. So let's see what it did. Okay, wow. On the one side you have the pushed in. Oh. Then you have the raised bumps on this side. Indentations there. And then on the other side you have the bumps. So, if you were doing a card, you could do run the whole card through. And it would give you your embossing on all sides of the paper. And I think it came out beautiful. I mean, you can see it really good. So you can use double pieces of paper in your embossing folder. Okay, so let's go on to the next thing here. Whoops. Okay, so we have so we know the cardstock works. Okay, let's see. Let's cut something out. This is sticker paper. So okay. So we're gonna make a sticker here in a second. Okay. This back here. So let's try cutting out one of the shapes. That's the book. Okay, now on this one, we'll go ahead and we'll open this up. Okay, and I think we'll, let's see, let's do the heart. Okay. So first I'm going to do kind of a piece of this out here. Piece of sticker paper. Okay. I'm going to look at the book to see what the sandwich is. Okay, so you need the B plate. Okay, so you need your B plate. Then it says you need your cutting die. Okay, so you need your die. You need your paper, your sticker paper. Okay, and then it says you need plate C. Okay, this is your plate C. Okay. So let's give this a try. And you're going to hear a little bit of noise. That's with all machines, I think. I mean, the ones I have. Okay, so let's remove the plate. Oh, okay. Let's get this off of here. And here's where your tool comes in handy to get the paper off. I probably should have put the sticker paper on a piece of cardstock, but let's go. Okay, so, oh, so we got that off. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and stick it to a piece of the brown paper so you can see it. Okay, so there it is with the sticker paper. So it's nice on there. Well, that looks good. Okay. So now let's try a piece of foam and see how that does. Okay. So I'm liking it. So just let's cut a piece of foam out here. Okay. So again, we take the B plate, put your die down with your the cutting side facing up, place your foam on there, put your black big pad on top, leave that out of the way. There we go. So let's see what it does this time. Now, if you're not sure it cut all the way, you can stop and roll it back the other way. But I just want to make sure that it cuts foam, so I did go a couple times around and then back and forth. And this is a really good machine for like little kids, even, you know, just so they have their own little embossing machine. Okay, so and it does leave a mark on this. So there it is. So there's your heart. And you can see it popped it out beautifully. So I really like this machine. I like to have this one. Here is my Gemini. And I use my Sizzix Big Shot Plus and the Sizzix regular sidekick a lot. I love my Gemini because it's electric, and sometimes my hands hurt, so, you know, but overall, I think this is really cute, and like I said, if you wet the bottom of this, I'm pretty sure that it will adhere down to your surface, but, I mean, it's fine. I mean, I just held it, and it worked fine, so when you push this lever down here, this is the locking mechanism, and, so yeah, I think it's pretty great. I wanted to do a review of this for Bira. I have Bira's stamping pad. I have Bira's Bira's new paper cutter and trimmer, which also has the colors of the peach on that matches this. So I have a review to do on the paper cutter and trimmer, which will be coming up shortly. But overall, I think it's really super nice. So we did foam. We did 2 pages of cardstock. We tried the embossing folder. So we have the yellow, white, and there's the heart that I cut. So I think you'll be happy with this. So if you get a chance to give it a try, I definitely would. Bira makes really good products. Never had any issue with their stuff. So yeah, that's my short review on the Bira Sunlit Mini cutting machine. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you think this is something that you would like to try before maybe going out and spending a whole lot of money on the like this is sidekicks and stuff. And I'll be back again shortly with another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.